Make sure that there is no load on the device. Switch on the device. Wait until the Weight Height tab is active. The LED on the on-off button lights up white. First, determine the height of the individual. With EMR-validated height measuring systems from mBCA, the height can be sent directly to the Medical Body Composition Analyzer. Ask the test subject to stand on the device. The weight display flashes until the device has automatically determined the hold value. Wait until the weight display and the hold value stop flashing. If a hold value cannot be determined automatically, a value can be saved using the hold key. Use the height sent by the measuring station or enter it manually. The BMI is automatically calculated and displayed. To perform the bioimpedance measurement, activate the tab BIA. Specify whether the individual belongs to a group of persons for whom bioimpedance measurement must not be performed. Only if the test subject does not have any of the listed contradictions may the measurement be continued. Before each measurement, the device checks the contact of the hands and feet to the electrodes in a short test. If the test subject has proper contact with an electrode, the corresponding electrode indicator on the display is shown in green. Otherwise, it is shown in red. Only when all electrode indicators on the touchscreen display are green does a countdown appear to indicate the time until the start of the measurement. The measurement then starts automatically. During the measurement, a small, imperceptible current passes through the body of the test subject. The resistances, which oppose the individual body components to the current, supply the data, with which the body composition can then be calculated. The remaining duration of the measurement is displayed. After the short measurement time of approximately 17 seconds, the mBCA immediately calculates the measurement results of the selected parameters using validated formulas. You can immediately view the results in the software and use them to diagnose your patient. When the bioimpedance measurement is completed, the dialog box for the module-specific inputs appears. First, you will be asked to enter the PAL value. PAL stands for Physical Activity Level. If the energy module has not been selected for measurement, the input of the PAL value is not necessary and will be skipped. The PAL value, it is multiplied by the energy output at rest to determine the total energy expenditure of the test subject. This is generated in the evaluation module, Energy. The typical PAL values include 1.4 for an inactive person, who, for example, performs almost exclusively sedentary activities. 1.6 for more activity, i.e. predominantly sedentary activities. Or 2.0 for very active people who do hard physical work, for example. Normally, these values are calculated on the basis of an activity log, which is then used to determine an average PAL value. The values on the device serve only as a rough orientation. Enter the appropriate value for the patient. The waist circumference is required for the calculation of visceral fat in the evaluation module, Health Risk. The waist circumference is measured in the middle between the costal arch and the pelvis. If the module Health Risk has not been selected before, this entry is not necessary and is skipped. Enter the waist circumference using the number pad. Confirm the input of the PAL value and waist circumference with the corresponding key. In the next step, you can assign the measurement data to an existing patient file in the Patient tab, or create a new patient file. You can then view evaluation of the measurement results in the PC software.